Taking call. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Maxwell Family Field here on the beautiful campus of University of California at Berkeley here. It's a freezing night here in Berkeley for the Californians in attendance here. 45 degrees as the University of California at Berkeley is taking on the Colorado Buffs. The photographers in front of me should know they are actively sitting on the field right about now. They are going to die if they stand right about there. Yep. Watch out there, friends. Yep, so it's the first time we're going to be seeing the Berkeley Bears here on DNF_ADV Sports. Appreciate y'all joining us here on YouTube. Give us a like and subscribe. Facing off against the Colorado Buffs, who will be having their first match of the season here against the Cal Bears, who are currently 1-2. Had a nice dub against Northeastern. That was on Valentine's Day last Saturday. Had a loss at Chapman and a loss at Cal Poly. Talked to Coach Ned Webster as we have the goalies touch gloves there. Well, I talked to Coach Ned Webster, and he was really frustrated with that loss to Cal Poly. He was a top 10 team currently in the MCLA. They were up 7-4 in the fourth quarter of that matchup. Coach Ned said there was a bit of a lack of maturity there. Said there was also a bit of a lack in coaching as well. 10 turnovers in the fourth quarter for Cal there as they're heading into the face-off phase now against Colorado, a team that went 8-7 last year in Rocky Mountain Lacrosse Conference play. They're going to start off now with an early score. My goodness, off the bat. 5 seconds in, Connor Ashman erupts the Boulder bench. These are two teams with massive rosters. Colorado showed up with a literal bus full of kids today. 55 to my count. 1 through 55 numbered. I saw some players in the 60s, so I would assume we'll be seeing a lot. Cal's got a big old roster as well. Let's see how the Berkeley Bears respond. Not able to fully control the face-off quite yet. It's a big point of emphasis for Coach Ned Webster was the face-off phase. It's obviously going to be a big point of emphasis for any lacrosse side. You control the face-off, you can control the game. We're seeing a little line shift in here, trying to see who has the ball exactly. Looks like it's Colorado now. We'll see Ashman on the ball. This game finally settling down. Only 30 seconds in, 1-0 to the Buffs. Probably having the advantage is Colorado, more than used to playing in this kind of weather. Unless you're someone like Sam Carpenter on Colorado, who's from Manhattan Beach. I'm sure now he feels like he's on Hoff. That's a great goal, my goodness. Cooper Penoyer, double Cinco, makes it 2-0. Under a minute there, Colorado, bit of a stampede here from the Buffs. 2-0, how can Cal respond? It's going to be a physical matchup here in the face-off phase. We have two behemoths in there. We'll see Mike Kuligowski in there once again with the Buffs. We'll see number 26 in there. Hale Brown, another returner for Cal, as Cal will get the GB on this third face-off of the game so far. Try to get their first dedicated bit of possession here in the first quarter so far. See Dumont. Lots of different players cycling in now. See Jake Escobar. Try to send it back to the X position. This will go out, will stay. Oh no, they're going to say this is a turnover. That's a great bit of defensive work from the Buffs. They've had quite a hot start here, as we'll see number 5 take it up, Connor Nesbitt, and push it up there to Ashman. Mentioned it, the Buffs went 8-7 last season. Lost to BYU in the Rocky Mountain Lacrosse Conference playoffs, only losing that game 10-11. BYU, a top 10 team perennially last season. Quite a physical team. We saw them destroy Santa Clara last year. Almost ironic to see BYU be the, by and large, most physical team. So we see Colorado looking to make it 3 here, maybe a double. Right in front of goal, and that's a nice finish there. Another one for Ashman. Not much Jack Wilson could do there. Ashman right in front of goal. You can see there on the replay. Just drops it off right at the doorstep. So let's see how the Bears respond here. Down 3-0 after 2 minutes here. 4 15-minute quarters here at Maxwell Family Field. And someone went too quickly. This will be a Berkeley ball here. Oh, pardon me. Referee gesticulated the wrong way. It will be Buff's ball. As we'll see a line shift here as they continue to press on. Talked to head coach Ned Webster. Talked about this weekend's series of matches, playing Colorado tonight, playing Colorado State on Sunday. That's here at Maxwell Field and on DNF_ADV Sports here on YouTube. That game is at noon. But Coach Ned talked about how difficult it is to game plan for these two teams. And their first games of the season, a lot of the footage, all the game film that you have is more or less a year old. So you don't exactly have a true reading on the teams at hand. Appreciate everyone coming out to Maxwell Family Field. I can barely see the field. Lots of folks. Cal always bringing out lots of folks. Probably the most well-attended team. As that is a nice dispossession. They're scooped up by Xander Gardner. Gets shoved in there to Ashman. On the right wing now. See the Buffs once again comfortably in possession. We've only seen Cal pass it around for more or less about 30 seconds. Already had so much happen here, under 5 minutes in the first quarter gone. As we'll see, trying a wraparound from the Buffs. That's a nice bouncing shot, and it goes in for Xander Gardner again. That's a double for him there. And it is 4-0 to the Buffs. Justifiably so. Coach Ned Webster going to call a timeout. We'll draw a big cheer from the Buffs bench. We're up 4-0. 11:36 to go in the first quarter. We'll be back. What's up? Yeah, right there. Yeah, this is Cal, this is Colorado. If you want. Welcome back to Maxwell Family Field here. Jack Lowry on the call here for DNF_ADV Sports. Appreciate you joining us here in Berkeley for a frigid, crisp night. Berkeley taking on the Buffs. Bears down 4-0 here in the opening 3.5. Lots of action here. The Buffs acclimated to the cold, or acclimated to a much higher altitude as well. I wonder if we're going by Dragon Ball Z logic, if that's going to help them here. Surely it has to. That's why the U.S. Olympic training facilities in Colorado. That is going to be a turnover for Colorado. Not able to scoop up the GB. Watch the pup there. The dog on the sideline. That is a dubious place for a dog. Berkeley. I love it. The Golden's going for the ball. Why wouldn't he? He's a sweet pup. Love it. A golden retriever for the Golden Bears. As looks like that's going to be Connor Testa there. Oh, big check. There's going to be a flag there. This is going to be a flag on the Buffs. I believe that's going to be Reagan Cobb, if I'm not mistaken. See who's going to take the woeful genuflect, but I believe this is going to be a penalty on the Buffs. So Cal going to get together, commiserate in a nice little huddle, and we'll have their first power play opportunity here. About 4 minutes gone. It's going to be a 30-second penalty, I should say, on Connor Ashman. He's almost got the Gordie Howe hat tricks already. A couple of goals and a penalty. Be intrigued to see if he already got an assist on one of the 4 goals. Nevertheless, now time for Cal to respond. Plenty of time here. This entire game, we still have 55 minutes left of overall play. So we'll see Berkeley moving the ball around well here. Dumont. Some nice patient play from the Bears. Maybe thinking about ripping it. Buffs very physical so far. Lots of physical teams in Rocky Mountain play. I think it's something about that snow and cold that toughens those kids up. We'll continue to see Berkeley looming around. Saw them wheeling in the brand new shot clock. I can't find it right now. Certainly got to be thinking about a shot here soon. From the X position, moving it around there. Owen Pettis on the ball. Wraparound shot. That's a nice save. Number 8, Kyle Crump. First time he's been asked a question there. Ball's a little too high, though scooped up by the Buffs. Ashman put a little too much mustard there after being released from the penalty. Buffs will stay on the attack. That's a great GB there from Cooper Penoyer, one of the 3 goal scorers here for the Buffs. And one of the other 3, Ashman, on the ball now on the left wing. Buffs more than comfortable to sit in the attacking zone. The best defense in a lot of ways is a great offense. So many sports have so many great overlaps. I heard the great soccer player and now manager Cesc Fabregas talk about that, as that's a great shot just left of the cage. But he talked about a lot of times staying on that front foot will prevent the other team from doing so because they have to defend. Makes a lot of sense. Z. Ashman, who's been all over it, his fingerprints all over this game so far from the X position. That's a nice recovery there from Cy Sherbert. Might be Kai, who knows? Rips it. That's a great save from Wilson. Jack Wilson had to get the hands quickly to the other side of his body. Did well to recover. Helping keep the Bears in this game. Now barreling down there, Connor Testa. Maybe waiting for a couple of Bears to get on his side here. Testa had a solid season last year. We'll see Luke Dumont, another returning Bear. Jake Escobar, another. Escobar Jr. definitely seeing more minutes than he did last year. Nice to see. Bears moving the ball well, spreading out. The Buffs getting some nice spacing here. Can see it here. They don't want to condense themselves too much around the cage. They move the ball to the X position. Finn McHugh, sophomore, had a breakout season as a freshman last year. Someone Ned Webster pointed out last preseason has done very well, as we see Connor Testa here. Cal still struggling here to get a shot off. Only have, I believe, 1 shot on target so far. Moving it around. Testa cycling. Tries to get it in front of goal. It's a mad dash for the line. No ground ball scooped up yet, and that is going to be a shot clock violation. An excellent defensive possession from the Buffs. We'll take this one quickly. Sean Shanna. It's like if you try, his name's, sounds like if you try to say John Cena with a mouthful of mashed potatoes. Sean Shanna on the ball. Colorado comfortable so far in the first half of the first quarter. Jack Lauer here on the call, feeling great. There's a golden retriever 3 feet away from me. Never really going to complain when in that proximity. Buffs still on the attack here. Circling around, that's Pete Kulagowski, I should say. His brother's face-off specialist. Great 5-hole goal again from the Buffs. 5-0 here. Draws a big cheer from the traveling Colorado support. Let's see that one more time. Could see some nice ball movement. Just goes 5-hole, bang. Easy money, 5-0, just like that. How can Cal respond here? Something to point out as well, Cal's games have been pretty low scoring so far. Definitely got to start putting some in the back of the net here. 5, not out of reach for sure in lacrosse, as we've seen. Colorado's scored 5 pretty easily in about 9 minutes of play. Still plenty of time here to play, as we will see now. Luke Dumont on the ball. Continuing to chop their feet here. Cal looking to get a shot off perhaps. It's Nate Fredericks on the ball, another returner. Nice bit of chop of the feet. Full credit to Colorado here, who have condensed themselves and retained their shape very well around the cage. Congested. That's a nice stick there. Tip and a GB, my goodness. Connor Nesbitt able to shield that ball, gets popped for his troubles. Cal putting up the toll booth well there. No free rides into the attacking zone for the Buffs. Esco moving the ball well. Phineas Maguire with the ball. Another freshman there that Nate Webster pointed out. Said he had a smart stick IQ. Also said to watch out for number 2, Henry Brown, as well as Cody Mast. Some nice freshmen. We continue to see some nice stick use from Colorado. Berkeley has not been able to get a clean shot off the entire time. My goodness, the persistent whacking. You can see the flag eventually get drawn there by Dumont. So this will be a nice opportunity for Cal, who will get a power play here in a moment. Ooh, big pop shot! Just to the right. Believe this will stay on this side, and I think that's going to be Landon LaFlamme, who will take the woeful genuflect there on the Colorado side of things. Let's hear what the official call is, but Berkeley will hold on to the ball. Just under 5 to go here in the first quarter on DNF_ADV Sports. Give us a like and subscribe. Broadcasting lacrosse all weekend, doing Stanford's game tomorrow. I'm sure none of you Cal fans are interested in that. But we'll be back here on Sunday for the Cal matchup against Colorado State, the Rams. Let's hear the call. Oh. So this is going to be a cumulative penalty. They're going to call this a slashing and a shot to the head penalty. Technically releasable, but they will accrue. So this will be a 2-minute penalty here for the Cal Bears. This will be a great opportunity. Releasable meaning that if they score, player will be put back into play. Which is interesting for a shot to the head. You'd think that would be a non-releasable. Nevertheless, Fredericks moving the ball well. Cal trying to get a shot off here. Colorado living up to the Buffalo name, using their physicality and size well. Ooh, thought about a rip there. Another Colorado check, though. Nice cross pass. Not able to find the stick. Draws a big cheer there from the Buff sideline. Not a killed penalty, though. Will stay on this side. If you're familiar with lacrosse, pardon me, it's freezing here. I can barely talk. But closest player to the ball wins the ball when it goes out. Shots low. It's a nice save there from Crump. Counterattack. As we'll see, Connor Nesbitt run into a cul-de-sac. He'll lose his stick. That ball technically goes in the defensive zone. Cal will try to send it into the attacking zone. This is going to be Cal ball. Full marks to Colorado. They have set the tone in terms of physicality this entire first quarter. A lot of action so far. Can't wait for the next 48. We've had all this scoring, all this physicality. That's a nice pass. Better save, but that's a shove in the crease. It'll stay on this side of the ball again. Colorado, a frisky team here. They're excited. Chomping at the bit. I get it. Came by bus here. Would assume that would mean that they drove here. They're playing Santa Clara tomorrow. Oh, pardon me. They are playing Santa Clara on Sunday at noon. We will also be broadcasting that. The lovely incredibly talented Sarah Ash will be on the call. I'll be here for the Berkeley matchup. Ooh, looked like Testa there. His pass was blocked, eventually scooped up there by number 36, Carla Manafo. Ball's coming close to us. Dang, that almost put... If they went any quicker, the broadcast would have gotten taken out. Would have been deuces for us. So we'll see Colorado recover now. Try and kill this penalty off. Looks like they're more or less going to be able to here. A nice penalty kill here from the Buffs. As we'll see them get back into the attacking area of things. Xander Gardner. The name like Xander Gardner, I keep wanting to say Xander Gander when I look at the roster, but alas, not my job. If I do say your son, nephew, friend's name wrong, hit me up on Instagram at Jackie Loves His Orange. Jackie spelled with an I-E. Always appreciate corrections. As we'll see Colorado here, lurking here, dangerous as ever, rips it. Stick save there from Wilson. Saw it into the stick, not able to get it into the netting, but did enough, was on frame. 2 minutes to go. Bears still trying to take the lid off. Frederick's on the ball. We'll see a shift. Back to the X position. Phineas DeGuyer. The Colorado bench ever vocal. Could hear them hooting and hollering pretty much from the second the bus got here. Makes sense. University of Colorado at Boulder, usually a notorious school for folks who know how to have a good time. Sounds like that. Just from the cheers from the bench. It's going to be Cal ball. 90 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Colorado jumping out to an early lead. Have had their foot on the gas here. Been on the back foot here the past few minutes. The Bears definitely waking up a bit more than they were in the first 5 minutes. We'll see Testa here. This is the part where Berkeley has struggled just getting a clean shot off. Every time they're about to rip, that's a great shot and a great finish. Jake Escobar takes the lid off of the cage, makes it 5-1 for Berkeley. Let's see that one more time. We talked about it time and time again. Colorado's physicality and Cal's struggles in getting clean shots off. Full credit to Jake Escobar there. Putting the stick where no one could get it, absorbing the contact, and pulling one back. Bears only down 4 now. Plenty of time in this one. Minute to go. So we'll see another physical matchup here in the face-off phase. Kuligowski, not able to get it there. Ball will fling into the Colorado side of things, but the GB not scooped up, though. Lots of gold jerseys. Where's this going? Hold, and it's going to be Bear ball here. This Berkeley campus starting to wake up more and more. Bears giving these fans a little bit more and more to cheer for here. Showing some signs of life, waking up from their hibernation. We're getting to that point. Dumont. Some nice chopping of the feet, maybe getting downhill, thinking about a shot. Will go to the X position again. Phineas, we've seen Phineas DeGuyer in that X position, but now to Jake Escobar, trying to double up on his goal score. Tripped, held on to possession. We'll see Dumont on the ball. Tried to go left hand, tries to go right, rips it just a little too much. 2 seconds to go here. So this is going to do it for us at the end of the first quarter. Colorado Buffs jumped out to an early lead. The Bears, though, showing signs of life, have looked more and more dangerous as the first quarter came and went. But that's going to do it at the end of the first quarter. We'll be back for the second quarter after this. Buffs 5, Bears 1. We'll be back. And welcome back to Maxwell Family Field here. Jack Lowry on the call for the start of the second quarter here. Cal Bears taking on the Colorado Buffaloes. Buffs up 5-1 so far, jumped out to an early lead. Cal showing more and more signs of life here as we'll see another face-off. Cal in their gold, Buffs in black. We will see Mike Kuligowski there with the face-off win again. He is a large human being, 6'2", 200 from Great Falls, Virginia. On the ball now, we will see Cooper Penoyer. Already has a goal to his name. See Craig Nam on the ball, number 51. Wonder if he's a Randy Johnson fan. I'm sure if I asked this, what is he? 20-year-old, if he knew who Randy Johnson is, I'm sure he would. Wow, what a whack! That's going to be a foul. Saw the flag immediately go up, so this will be a penalty on the Bears. More or less a free play now for the Buffs. Play will be blown dead next time the Bears scoop the ball. Buffs trying to scoop it up before, get something off. Moving the ball well. Cy Sherbert moves it. Continuing to whack. Berkeley getting real physical. That's a nice check. A sea of golden jerseys dispossessing. Hey now. We're getting a little spicy here. It's cold out here. We need something to heat this field up. There we go. It's getting chippy. It's a physical game. It's part of it. It ain't ballet. Not disparaging the incredible athletic prowess it requires to do ballet, but just saying. Okay, so this will be a penalty on the Bears. Looks like that's going to be number 2, Henry Brown. We'll hear what the call's going to be. I'm sure that was a point of emphasis there for Coach Ned Webster's physicality. We see the Bears much more physical there around the crease. Be a man advantage here for the Buffs. Let's hear the call. Okay, 2 minutes. Okay, so this is going to be another accumulation penalty situation. 2 separate slashing calls. So this will be a 2-minute releasable. Moving the ball well here. You can see Colorado moving rather relaxed. Obviously, now that they have the man advantage, it's going to help out a lot more. Kuligowski brothers in there. Pete Kuligowski in the X position, I should say. His brother Mike, the face-off specialist. A little fake out there. In front of goal. Fakes me out. Great shot. Just wide. Had some real velo on that thing from Cooper Penoyer. Buffs staying in possession now. Cy Sherbert moving the ball. Sherbert trying to break up the GB on the Burke side of things. No one able to GB quite yet. That's going to be a shove. That's going to be a foul on the Buffs. It's going to stay Berkeley. Oh, no, pardon me. There's so much going on. Buffs holding on, rips too high. Cy Sherbert goes too high, stays on this side, though. Pete Kuligowski from the X. Sherbert to Nam. Cycling well here. Buffs not able to crack this condensed defense here of Berkeley. Still plenty of time. You can hear them calling out. Hear them calling for a wheel. Maybe thinking about a shot, and that's a great shot. Graydon Vergever Easton. What a shot there. GVE from the senior. See it one more time here. Cycling the ball. Finally gets it, plants the feet. Got a whole lot of runway there to make it 6-1. 12:21 to go here in the first half. And we'll see Kuligowski in there once again with Hale Brown. It's been a physical matchup, not a lot of outright face-off wins. It seems like it's been a mad dash for the Lime every time. You can see there, both specialists in there like Pitbull's not willing to let go. Oh my goodness. Getting downhill is Colorado. That was a nice ground ball scoop there by Braden Sheehan. Colorado has got the lion's share of wins here off the face-off. No surprise that the scoreline is reflected in the way it is after hearing that stat. It's usually a good indicator of who's going to win a game. Down the left wing, right in front of goal. My goodness. It's almost a great bit of build-up there for Connor Ashman. Almost had a third goal. This will be Berkeley ball, though, after the turnover. We'll see Jack Wilson there. Dump it off to Henry Brown, who's out of the clink after that last goal made it 6-1, and he was released from his sin bin. Luke Dumont on the ball there. Off the right side of things. Luke Dumont, almost positive another kid from Manhattan Beach. He was here in the booth last year with me. Nice kid. All right, so we will see the Bears here get their first bout of dedicated possession here in the second quarter. Trying to pull one back here. So we'll see Connor Test on the ball. Seems more and more like the lifeblood of this offense as he gets checked and whacked on the crown of the head. That's going to be a easy flag. All three refs threw their flags on that one. Okay, so that is going to be a knee there. I believe that was number 18, Sam Sheena. 1 minute slashing call there. We see Cal deliberate here. Sorry, I paused there. The golden retriever's giving me puppy dog eyes. Oh, man. I get it why Kirk Herbstreit has a dog in the broadcast booth with you. Makes you much more relaxed. All right, so we'll see Berkeley now. Trying to pick up the pieces here. Most of their goals coming from Luke Dumont, Nate Fredericks, Connor Testa, and Andrew Caslow. All of them have 3 so far. As we mentioned earlier, not terribly high scoring all their games so far. It's been more a game inside the brain when I've talked to Coach Ned Webster. Those opening matchups that they lost against Cal Poly and Chapman led both times in the fourth quarter in front of the goal. Waking up this Berkeley crowd, Owen Pettis with his third goal of the season there. You can see Berkeley, what it means. They got one back, 10-10 to go here in the first half, 2-6. Plenty of time here. Nate Fredericks on the assist. That is Nate Fredericks' third assist on the season. The match's third, 3 goals so far. So let's see if Berkeley can stack some goals here. They're going to need to win some more faceoffs. They're going to get back into this one. Going to be difficult, though. Mike Kuligowski reminding me of Zadrunas Ilgauskas. My goodness, just a giant man. Buffs win again on the faceoff. Reagan Cobb. That ball is sent over this way. Ooh. Nice dispossession up. Sent back there. Yep. Turnover there for the Bears. Jack Wilson on the call. Berkeley moving the ball well. Jack Curran advances it there to Finn McHugh. Haven't seen a lot of McHugh so far. Had a solid season last year. He's a sophomore returner. Berkeley moving the ball well. Have some nice runway here. A little bit of an opening. Tried to drop it off in front of the cage. Tipped, though, by the Buffs defense. Berkeley staying persistent. The signs of life are there. Their body language remains confident and strong. Trying to lob it in there. Crump does well to seed into the back of his netting. Buffs comfortably defending. About halfway through. Nice momentum here for the Buffs. Wilson trying to trap it in the crease there. He eventually will. Nice scoop. Tries to send it up there to Dumont, who will recover for the time being. That's a nice GB from Luke Dumont. Makes 4 defenders miss. Luke Dumont here with a bit of momentum. Surely he deserves a goal, and he's going to get it! Luke Dumont. Let's see that again for his 4th of the season. Not an easy ground ball. Makes 3 players miss. Goes the length of the field there. Finds an opening. Downhill. Top bins. Bang. 6-3 for the Bears. They got the momentum. Colorado keeping the Bears in this game. Let's see how the Buffs can respond here. They were very physical in that first quarter. Physicality dropping here, as so does the temperature. Oh, that's a big check here. Once again, you can tell that was a big point of emphasis. Full credit to the Buffs, though, absorbing that contact, still staying on the attack here. Wow, this is a volatile game. And that's going to be a timeout for the Buffs. All right, makes sense. Tyler Bergeser, head coach there, wants to calm this game down. 8:04 to go in the first half. The Cal Bears coming back. 6-3 to the Buffs. We'll be back. It was a good game. Welcome back to Maxwell Family Field. Jack Lowry on the call here. University of California at Berkeley taking on University of Colorado at Boulder. The Bears clawing back into this matchup here. The Buffs are up 5-0. Bears have crept back in now 6-3. Colorado called their first timeout of the game so far. Trying to calm the storm. Maybe get another goal here, create a little bit more of a comfortable lead for themselves. 3 goals in Lacrosse ain't nothing with this amount of time left in this game. Colorado, though, some nice physicality from Cal. Colorado has seemed calm and composed, though, in the face of confrontation. They continue to cycle the ball around. Now back to the exposition. That Colorado bench, ever vocal. Somewhere around 55 players on their roster. They have a giant bus of players getting here. Moving the ball around. They're going to have to get a shot off here quickly. Lots of shouting from the bench. Shots! Wow, what a finish. And there's some smack talk. Cooper Penoyer makes it 7-3. Some chirping going on there. Had something to say to Timmy Donatelli. See that one more time. It's a long distance shot. Had to get some high velocity action there. It's a hard shot for Wilson as well. A sea of bodies. Sometimes you can lose that ball behind a player. See another face-off here. Cal's got to be doing much better, and they do here. Hale Brown tried the shot, dispossessed after the whack. Connor Testa, though, retains possession for the Bears. Berkeley will shift some players on now, electing for more size. Owen Pettis. Jesko now to the X position. Finn McHugh thought about the rip there. Did Nate Fredericks, and he's going to get it! 7-4 to the Buffs. The Bears showing some signs of life here. We're not quite out of the winter. They're starting to wake up. Not quite fully woken from hibernation. It's a great finish. You could see what it meant to the side there. Nate Fredericks with another goal. The junior, Nate Fredericks, one of the better attackers here for the Bears. So that ball's going to squirt out for the Buffs. It's a big win there for the Buffs. We've seen time and time again, you can stack goals very easily if you just win a bunch of faceoffs in a row. Buffs, though, do well to retain possession there, especially after all the physicality there from the Berkeley defense. Panoyer on the ball, twiddling. And this game, probably the most intense one we've had so far. We've had a lot of blowouts in the Stanford matchups and Santa Clara matchups so far. It's back and forth action here. Rips it, and another goal. Downhill, Carson Baller, the senior from Sleepy Hollow, waking this Buffs attack up. Watch out on the celly there, buddy. See that one more time. We've seen the Buffs score from that distance time and time again tonight. Getting some serious velocity on these shots, and that's going to make it 8-4. It's been a fun matchup here at Maxwell Family Field. We'll see if the Bears can hold on. They cannot. Downhill, the Buffs go. Another shot, great save from Wilson. Had to get there. 5.5 to go. Colorado almost jumped out to another 5-goal lead. Their highest lead of the game was when they were leading 5-0. Looks like we're just making sure Colorado has all their players properly shifted over. They eventually got it. Just a reminder, we got lacrosse all weekend here on DNF_ADV Sports. Chopping the feet now to the X position. Colorado trying to wrap around in front. Oh, just missed the cage. There is a flag on the play. What's going on here? Let's hear the official call. See, someone's, doesn't look like it's a Sid, what's going on here? Someone taking a knee? Certainly looks like it. Might be Xander Gardner. Oh. Okay, so it sounds like it's an illegal body check on Connor Testa. So this will be a 1-minute power play here for the Buffs. As I was saying, though, we're going to have plenty of lacrosse action here all weekend long on DNF_ADV Sports. Tomorrow we're broadcasting the Stanford matchup against the Aggies. Also have the Cal game against Colorado State on Sunday, as well as the Santa Clara matchup against Colorado on Sunday as well. Like and subscribe to our channel to watch all those games. Shot! Little too high. Careens off the top of the cage. Goes all the way to the side of the Bears. Will be scooped up by Nate Fredericks there. Fortuitous bounce for Berkeley. Take what you can get. Got to capitalize on the opportunities that are given to you. As we'll see, Jake Escobar on the ball there on the right wing. Transitions into the X position. Berkeley looking more and more keen as the seconds go by. Jake using that physicality well. Nice pass. Rips! Just to the left of the cage from Nate Fredericks. Will stay Berkeley ball. Just under 4 to go here in the first half. Take a little break, Ski. We'll be back for the second half. Berkeley, as I said, spry on the attack. Jake Escobar absorbing some contact, maybe trying the left-hander. Shot 5-hole from 55. Jesko gonna make it 8-5 here. The Bears staying in this one. Can they take that next level? See it right now. Little wraparound ski. Escobar absorbing that contact right there. Left-handed shot. That is a tough save if you're a Kyle Crump. 8-5 first half. My goodness, what a game, especially when you look at the other Cal games. Losing to Cal Poly 7-8, losing to Chapman 6-11, winning 12-9 to Northeastern. Got to think there's more games. Great face-off win there from Cal. Draws some well-deserved cheers from these Berkeley fans. Control the face-off phase, control the game. Cal with some nice momentum. Trying to pull this to within 2. So we'll see Luke Dumont on the ball. Chopping the feet, looking for somebody. See Fredericks around perhaps. Jesko on the ball again. Centering it to Fredericks. Ooh, that's always going to be tough. Hit him right in the wrist. Will stay on the Cal side of things. GB not able to be scooped. And that's going to be a costly turnover there for the Bears. 2:45 to go in the first half. It's going to be a big momentum swing for either team if they can score before half here. Got to say the momentum definitely on the Colorado side. Oh, pardon me, on the Cal sides of things, as Finn McHugh almost crashed into our announce booth. Spooks the golden retriever. Come on now. You're okay, bud. Okay, so that's going to be an offsides on Colorado. Taken quickly from Cal. Right in front of net. Shot 5-hole. Buffs do well to get back quickly there. Full marks to Landon LaFlamme there. First to the ball. Hits the backside of the stick there of number 42, Landon Johnson. And the Buffs look shaky right about now. Ball cajoled out of the stick for a second. Uh-oh. Almost fell into the drink of a man. If that fell into his drink, he should have finished the whole thing. Of course, we're only talking about Diet Cokes here on Maxwell Family Field. No flag here. I got Timmy Donatelli chirping. Shout out to my cousin Jake who's watching right now. Love you, buddy. Oh, this is a nice counterattack from Cal, ripping it with the long stick. No dice from Henry. Henry Brown there. This will stay on. Nope, pardon me. Ooh, the golden retriever's back. Folks, this is a first for me. Don't worry about it. I love petting dogs. My first time ever petting a pup while doing a broadcast. I love it. You're a good boy. Wow. Wow. The amount of serotonin I just got. All right, so it looks like Cal's going to stay on the attack here. 106 seconds to go here in the first half of action. Cal trying to pull it to within 2. You can see Owen Pettis there. Had a big momentum goal. Dumont maybe thinking about it. Pettis. Berkeley shifting the ball well here. See Nate Fredericks, one of the main men for him. Maybe thinking about that left hand. Patient play here, just under 90 seconds. Condense. Oh, that's a costly turnover there. Pettis not able to get the snap on the pass. Skies it to the Buffs. Cal tries to set up the toll booth there. Oh, right in front of the cage. Not able to control it there was Connor Nesbitt. You could see his eyes got real wide. He started looking at the cage before the ball was received into the net of his stick. Henry Brown advances it back into the attacking position for Cal. Just under a minute to go here in the first half. Exciting stuff here in Berkeley. Hot action here on the campus. It's 45 degrees, but my goodness, is it piping hot here on the field. 5-8, Berkeley trailing by 3, 47 to go, trying to pull another back. We'll return in a moment. And welcome back to the Maxwell Family Field here, friends. 47 seconds to go in the first half. Cal in possession of the ball, trying to pull another one back, get some momentum going into the second half. Second quarter's definitely been more Cal Bears than it has been the Buffs, who came out to a 5-0 lead here in the opening 5 minutes of this contest. Bears were found totally flat-footed in that contest, opening quarter of this contest, I should say. I'm assuming here that Coach Ned Webster probably drew something up, trying to be a little patient and deliberate. They don't have to immediately score, but obviously they got to get something going here. About 25 seconds to go in the first half. Connor Testa gets to the left hand, rips it, and he puts it in the back of the net. 19 seconds to go. 6-8. Berkeley Bears clawing back into this one again. Let's see it again. Connor Testa on that left hand. Chops the feet. Nice deke. Joink. Put it in an awkward angle. Almost put it in the armpit there of Kyle Crump. Into the crimp of Crump. 19 seconds to go. Plenty of time for either of these teams to score here. So we'll see Hale Brown in there with Mike Kuligowski. Hale Brown looks like he won that. For a moment, that ball is kicked out. Uh-oh, watch out. That ball's out, thank God. Uh-oh. That's black. Sorry, I just heard a Cal player say something rather blue to a ref. And that's going to do it for the first half of action here. Volatile play at Maxwell Family Field on the campus of Cal Berkeley. The Colorado Buffs went out to an early lead, leading 8-6. The Cal Bears, though, have pulled a lot back, only trailing by 2. We'll step away for a 10-minute halftime. We'll be back with the second half. Colorado Buffs 8, Cal Bears 6. We'll be back. Welcome back to Maxwell Family Field here on the illustrious campus of University of California at Berkeley. If you're just joining us, you missed a heck of a first half. Colorado Buffs facing the Berkeley Bears. The Buffs jumping out to a 5-0 lead. In the opening 5 minutes of this contest, the Bears clawing back there, had a heck of a second quarter, pulled one back in the last 20 seconds of the first half. We'll see Hale Brown once again facing off against Mike Kulagowski. It's been a physical, imposing face-off phase so far today. Pretty back and forth. Going to see Colorado win another one. Seems like they've had the majority of them. Tried to get a shot off. Did Mike Kulagowski. Went right into the net there. The net of the stick, I should say, of Jack Wilson. So we'll see the Bears here, who definitely had the momentum going into the second half here. We'll see Luke Dumont on that right wing now. Nate Fredericks has been spry and keen. Seen a lot of players wake up here in the second quarter. Certainly seems like Coach Ned Webster had an emphasis on physicality in the second quarter for the Bears. The Buffs so much more physically dominant in the first quarter. The Bears setting up a toll booth, though. Say no free rides now. You see Nate Fredericks there chop the feet, move the stick around well. Dumps it back to the Finn McHugh at the X there. Finn McHugh has been a great player for the Bears over the past couple of years from that X position. Only a sophomore, has a bright future here in Berkeley, as does everyone who goes to this lovely college. They don't just let anyone in. 7-6, not a lot of time on the shot clock. Berkeley's got to get something off. Going to try and dump it off quickly. I think this is going to be a shot clock. He sure is. Would have been a save regardless from Crump. That is a big defensive possession to start off the second half here for Colorado, who will start off now with some momentum. Cody Mask, that's a bouncing shot just to the right of the cage. Joe Thomas on the ground. Looks like he was in a bit of discomfort. I think he got whacked in a spot that half of the population can relate to, I think. Looks like he's all good. Just got to walk it off there. Like I said, half of us have been there. Well, once again, just a reminder here on DNF_ADV Sports, we're covering Western Collegiate Lacrosse League action all weekend here in the Bay Area. Tomorrow, we'll be covering the Stanford-UC Davis matchup. It's 10:30 start time to that one. We'll be here at Maxwell Family Field on Sunday for a noon start against the Colorado State Rams. Golden Bears versus the Golden Rams. That game on Sunday as well. We will be broadcasting the Santa Clara and Colorado matchup as well. Colorado said, we're going down to Northern California. We might as well maximize these minutes and play a couple of times. As it looks like Colorado's going to try to save this one. It doesn't look like they're able to. You could see that was a heads-up play trying to whack the ball out of the back. Nevertheless, though, Cal retaining possession now. See Jake Escobar get that ball cajoled out of his stick. Colorado nice and physical here to start off this second half. You'll see Cooper Penoyer there on that right wing. Had a couple of goals. There is a flag there. I believe that's going to be an offsides. Shuffling the feet. A nice spin move there from Colorado to the X. Pardon me, I thought Craig Nom was going to dump it off to the X. Still has the ball. Eventually dumps it off there to Evan Mata. Bears do well to stave off this Buffs attack here for the time being. Nom thought about the wraparound, elected to circulate the ball. Cy Sherbert there. If his name is Kai, I apologize. It's spelled C-Y, so I'm just going off of the Cy Young stuff. Rips it. Knew that was going just wide of the cage from our perspective. Buffs were closest to the ball. Will hold on to it. 3.5 gone out of this first quarter. There's an offsides there on Finn McHugh from what it appears to be.
30-second penalty on California. Man up, Colorado.
Man up there. Yep. Finn McHugh's going to take that knee. Buffs will have the man advantage for 30 seconds. Full credit to Colorado here. Scored 5 goals here in that first opening 5 minutes of this match. It's been Testa met there by a thud. Nice physicality from the Bears, though. As I said, setting up the toll booth there at half. Colorado able to pay it this time. Still have the man advantage for about another 10 seconds. Gonna get some momentum. It's a nice save there. Cy Sherbert, I should say, pardon me. Cy Sherbert not able to get that quite on frame. Connor Testa with the ball, getting some momentum. Has Fredericks on his right. Shots! Didn't get the angle quite. Cal able to hold on to it. Phineas de Goyer closest to the ball. Multiple Finns here on the Cal team. Phineas at the X position. We have Luke Dumont here on the ball. Chopping the feet, looking for someone closer to the cage. Cal moving the line well. Trying a wraparound. Botting. Ooh, big check. Dumont to the left hand. Testa now. Again going to the left hand. That's a little too high, but Dumont recovers well. Cal has had a few shot clock violations here. Finn McHugh now in front of the cage. Scooped up. Spin. Another spin. Oh, almost 7-8 just like that. It will reset the shot clock, though. An excellent game here. And for Californians, freezing weather. For these folks from Colorado, this is nothing. This is springtime for them. For those who don't know, it's about 45 degrees here out in Berkeley. I know we have some players from Manhattan Beach who are dying. Nate Fredericks bullied to the ground. It will be a shot clock violation. Ref pats the top of the hat. I thought it was going to be a foul on Colorado, but nevertheless, ref's right there. Colorado yet to score here in the second half. Full credit to Berkeley here. It's almost kind of a polar opposite of when I talked to head coach Ned Webster. He talked about the Bears getting these momentary lapses of judgment in the fourth quarter of games here. It seems like their momentary lapse in judgment came in the first quarter here, as they've really tightened up here in these last 2 quarters, as we'll see the Buffs and Pete Kulagowski there from the X dumps it off too high, too fast. It's going to go the way of the Berkeley Bears. Started off quickly here. Phineas goes to the X. Thought about Fredericks there. Elected to wait for more Bears to get on the field. We've seen a lot of the same players out here for the Bears. Dumont, Fredericks, Phineas, McHugh, and the lot. Passing it around the X there. Dumont getting downhill, absorbing this contact well, running into a cul-de-sac of black jerseys. Whacked the top of the head. Ball cajoled out there. Excellent defense from Landon Laflamme, who now has some downhill momentum. Will dump it off there to Penoyer. Buffs rebuffing the attack of Cal in the opening 7.5 here of the second half. Colorado holding on to a 2-goal lead. They led by as much as 5 in the first quarter here, looking to gain a little bit of more of a lead. And they do drop it off at the doorstep. Craig Nam with the big assist there. See that replay one more time. You can see Nam retreat there to that X. Finds his man right there. Drops it off. All right, so it's 9-6. The way of the Colorado Buffs. Still about 22 and a half minutes to go here in open play. Just a heads up, friends, the blue line, y'all are in play. It's just a couple of folks who are just walking on the field right now. That happens. It's a Friday night. It's a little loose. As we'll see, that's a big face-off win for Cal. As I said, the party going here. Lots of folks here at Maxwell Family Field. I was joking with my producer before this. It really isn't a college lacrosse game unless you find a Zin in the urinal cake, which is something I found during my halftime siesta. Classic. Finn McHugh now to Connor Testa. I believe Owen Pettis is in there as well. Sure enough, number 2-4. Owen. It's been a bit of a spark plug here for the Berkeley Bears from the X position. Going to try and dump it off there. No Bears there in the front of the cage, though. It's a mad dash for the Lime. Who can scoop it? No one still. Owen Pettis tried to. Finn McHugh eventually finds it. He also was eventually found by a bunch of Bears. Pulls one back. Finn McHugh. 7-9 with 6:29 to go in the third quarter. Finn McHugh. A clinical ground ball scoop you can see there is met by 3 black jerseys checked into oblivion. Does not matter for 1-6. 7-9. Bears getting close. But they don't put getting close in the win column. They got to put the ball over the line figuratively and literally, obviously. They're getting closer and closer. Colorado, though, has responded well. It's a big face-off win for them. Kulagowski checked, my goodness, into the turf there. Wow! No flag. We're getting chippy here. It ain't ballet. It makes sense. It's volatile. It's cold. Colorado probably a little frustrated that Cal is still in this matchup. They probably should have put them away. Colorado justifiably going to call a timeout here and try and calm some ruffled feathers. So the Cal Bears fighting back again. 6:20 to go here in the third quarter, trailing 7-9 to the Colorado Buffs. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the campus of University of California at Berkeley. Near the clock tower here on the lovely campus. Craving some Top Dog, but who isn't when you're in this proximity there? Cal trailing 7-9 against the Colorado Buffs. Led this entire matchup so far. Led by as much as 5 here. That's a wayward pass for the Buffs. That's got to be so frustrating for Colorado, who called a timeout to draw something up, and to be met by that. Got to be frustrating. You could see Tyler Bergesser, the coach for Colorado, was very frustrated going into that timeout. Thought there should have been a penalty on the check there. My goodness. Owen Pettis, look at this. Excellent display of strength, is checked by 3 people, holds onto the ball and draws the foul. That's spark plug type behavior there. Owen Pettis, full marks. Fredericks went parallel with the cage. That's going to be, I'm assuming, a tripping call. This might be accumulation here. But Owen Pettis was getting hacked there. So let's hear what the official call is. We're seeing a commiseration of powers somewhere at the about 33-yard line here at Maxwell Family Field. This will be a nice opportunity for the Cal Bears. We'll have a power play, 5.5 to go here in the third quarter, only down 2. Just trying to hear the call.
Penalty is on Colorado.
Stand by.
A total of 1 minute and 30 seconds. 30 seconds for an offside and 1 minute for a trip.
Okay, so it's going to be a 90-second cumulative penalty here. A minute for a trip, 30 seconds for a timeout. So this will be 90 seconds of a man advantage here for the Bears. Let's see who takes the woeful genuflect. I think it's Cooper Penoyer. Luke Dumont to the X. Phineas. Another flag on the play. Looks like this will be on the Buffs. This is some great opportunities here for the Bears. Have not been able to have too clear of a shot. You can see there again, Nate Fredericks almost did, but the Buffs have closed out well all game long. Losing that is Owen Pettis, not able to scoop up the Jeep for now. Eventually able to get it out. Man, Pettis has been active and spry. Sends it long, maybe a shot. Nice deke. Oh, you heard the ping off the side of the cage. That's rough, buddy. So we're trying to hear what the call is going to be. I think this is going to be another 30-second call on Colorado. Hearing a lot of chirping from the Buffs bench. So I think this is going to be a 2-man advantage here for Cal. Believe that's Ashman who's going to take the knee there. Connor Ashman. Sure enough. Stand by. Oh, it's a conduct call. All right. So someone said the magic words. Nate Frederick. Happens across all sports. Usually 2 words you can say together. Ooh, right in front of the cage. Just tips off the top of the stick. Wow. Buffs are getting frustrated. I think justifiably so. That's a call on the refs. They're going to say Cal was closest too, I think. They were not happy with that call. Berkeley fans coming more and more alive in front of goal! Luke Dumont! The last time Cal trailed by 1, it was 1-0 with 25 seconds gone. Clawing back, look at this replay again. Luke Dumont. Taking advantage and being clinical in front of the cage. We talked about it earlier. Coach Ned Webster talked about the Bears really struggling in their opening 3 matches to play a full 4 quarters. They struggled in this first quarter, and they've been digging themselves out of the hole ever since, or climbing out of the hole, so to speak. For those film heads, it's almost like that movie Woman in the Dunes from the 50s. If you're into Japanese cinema from the 50s. Surely none of you are, but alas, good movie to watch. But we got some cinema right in front of us right about now on Maxwell Family Field. 8-9. Buffs holding on for dear life here. All the momentum that they built up in the opening 5 minutes, pretty much all but gone now. What the heck is happening? Stand by. Okay. Sounds like there's some Cal fans who are getting a little too close to on the field. It's obviously just going to be really difficult. There's not much of a sideline here at Maxwell Family Field. Our booth is about 18 inches away from the sideline, so if someone spills in here, the broadcast is done. So we'll see Colorado here try to create some separation. That's a wayward pass there, recovered by the Bears. My goodness. The Bears of the first quarter completely different than the second and third quarter. As Jack Curran able to advance that into the attacking zone for the Golden Bears. Connor Testa on the ball now for Berkeley. Absorbing this contact well, using that left elbow to drive it into the sternum there of the defender. Owen Pettis. Man, he's been the pulse of this team today. Nate Fredericks seems to be the head. Connor Testa. Fredericks there, almost parallel with the cage, goes back to the X. Bit of a deke there. Finn McHugh eventually has the ball jostled out there. Reagan Cobb, pardon me. His last name is spelled K-O-B-B-E. Kind of a tweener there. I'm assuming it's Cobb. Yeah. We're at the College of Berkeley. The best thing I can do is take an educated guess as the Buffs are on the offensive end once again. Just over 2.5 to go here. California has not led this entire game. Only time it was tied was 0-0, and that was for about 25 seconds here. Buffs looking to extend the lead again in front of goal. Great save. Wilson gets big. Buffs hold on, though. You can see they look a little bit more venomous in attack now. 2 minutes or so to go. Some nice checking there from the Bears. Looming are the Buffs, though. God, what a game so far. It's a whole weekend of this. Uh-oh! Fredericks going to scoop. And Nate Fredericks there. Going to scoop that up. Cal in possession now. Just about 100 seconds or so left in this third quarter. This game has gone by quickly. Thank goodness it's 45 degrees. Hoo-wee. Shout out to my mother-in-law for this heated vest from Costco. All right, we'll see Finn McHugh from the X now. Twirling. Absorb some contact there. Cal warming up here. Trying to equalize, 90 seconds to do so. Don't need to rush here. We have seen Colorado get a couple of shot clock violations on the Bears. So we know that they can condense in front of the cage well. Nate Fredericks, though, nice bit of stick work there. Spin, thought about a shot. That was a nice idea. Maybe a little lacking in the execution department. Kyle Crump does well, and now we will see double deuce. Will Sovic, oh, pardon me, no, that's number 32. Sam Carpenter, dispossessed, outlet, one-on-one to equalize! Oh! My goodness gracious. What a save from Kyle Crump. As good as a goal on the other end there, had to. My goodness. Not Johnny Becker. Phineas DeGoyer there, almost opening up his Berkeley account. Phineas back on the ball. 30 seconds to go in this third quarter. Do not go anywhere for the exciting conclusion of this matchup. Berkeley trailing by 1, have not led all game. Trying to get this game equalized for the first time since the opening 30 seconds of this contest. Under 10 seconds, Dumont Deeks trying to find someone in front of the cage. Shot! What a save from Crump! Wow, and that is going to do it after 3 quarters. My goodness, take some breaths, go get a drink of water, do a couple jumping jacks, because we have an intense conclusion ahead of us. 15 minutes to go here. It is currently Colorado Buffaloes 9, University of California at Berkeley Bears 8. Do not go anywhere for the exciting conclusion of this wonderful contest here at Maxwell Family Field. We'll be back. Welcome back to Maxwell Family Field here on the wonderful campus of University of California at Berkeley. A heck of a game here. Hopefully our mic isn't picking up on that. Definitely copyrighted music. Got a shake of the head from Will, the producer. Heck of a game here. The Bears trailing 8-9. Colorado's leading 5-0 after 5 minutes in this game. The Bears have been clawing back pretty much ever since here. Just looking to equalize. Colorado probably has won, I would say, about 60% of these faceoffs. Something Coach Ned Webster of the Berkeley Bears talked about, a big point of emphasis. I always liken the faceoff phase to rebounding in basketball. If you win that phase of the game, usually indicates the winner. Nice dispossession there from Berkeley. Cal eventually able to scoop that up. Looked like Colorado was able to get a hand on it. For a second, dumps it off there. Nice bit of hustle. Cooper Kennedy is able to scoop that up eventually. Uh-oh, watch out, jeez. That almost happened right in front of our broadcast booth. I saw 2 giant teenage boys almost destroy my entire life. Cal, though, still looking to equalize. Looking keen. 14 minutes. If it is tied, we'll go to overtime where it's golden goal. Just means first goal wins. You got to go with alliteration, you know? All right, Luke Dumont, left wing here, chopping those tootsies. Moving it around well here, Finn McHugh. Nice spin move. Tried to get the bouncer in front of the cage. Scoops up his own deflection. Almost checked out of bounds. Dumps it off to Nate Fredericks, though. A little behind the intended target here. Uh-oh, this is going to go the way of... Uh-oh, that's going to be... Should that not be offsides there? Cooper Penoyer, the attacker for Colorado, seeped into the defensive zone. And now we will see... Cal still on the ball there. Jake Escobar losing it for a moment. Scooped up. Reagan Cobb has some downhill momentum here. Oh, man. Takes it. Hits the wrong side of the post there. Right side of the cage. Held on to possession there from Penoyer. Really appreciate these coordinated chants from Colorado. A very strong vocal bench, reminiscent of when we covered Stanford last week. They played Oregon, another very vocal team. Oregon, definitely a team to be reckoned with this season in the MCLA. Front of the cage, they're scooped up by Berkeley. Ryan McAvoy getting that jeeb there. Luke Dumont going to send it long. That's a nice pocket pass. Ian Rothbart on the ball. Rothbart looking for a couple of golden jerseys, eventually finds the steady hands of Finn McHugh. The sophomore on the ball will pass it to Testa. Another solid sophomore, and Owen Pettis now. God, a lot of great sophomores on this Berkeley team. The future's bright here. Golden bright, perhaps. Hey-o. Maybe thinking about a shot here. Wraparound from Pettis. Not able to get the correct amount of snap there. Pulled it a little too much. We'll see Cal stay on possession, though. Fredericks with a shot! Oh, left. Just left 11:39 here. This crowd getting antsy, ready to come unglued here. Pettis to Fredericks again! Same spot there, almost top bins. Both sides of fans here encouraging their sides. Pettis absorbing contact well to the X. In front of the cage! Did that go in? It did not. What a save there from Crump, I should say. And this is pretty much a one-on-one, my goodness. All alone, Sheehan to the left. My goodness. I got to save my voice. We got 2 more days of games here, folks. Give me a sponsorship, Halls. Golly. All right, so we'll see the Buffs on a rare attacking phase here in the second half. A 1-goal lead. They're holding on. Pete Kuligowski in there. Another large fella, his brother, Mike Kuligowski, the senior face-off specialist for the Buffs. But we'll see Pete Kuligowski there, barreling down that left wing, dumps it off to the X. That's a bouncing shot. That's dubious. Retained by Colorado. 10:25 to go left in this great matchup here in Berkeley, California. Shows the ball well, chops the feet. Colorado still on it, though. Xander Gardner. Shot clock under 10. Ooh, that's going to go Berkeley way. Well, technically it will be Colorado ball. Not a lot of time on the shot clock. Almost certainly a shot clock violation unless it's dropped off on the doorstep. And it looks like Colorado will dump it. Colorado says to the ball, it's not you, it's me. Luke Dumont trying to advance it into the attacking zone. Shields the ball well, does Dumont. Has players around him. Cuts to the right wing. Shot! Oh! Nate Fredericks has been dangerous, but not accurate. He's had a couple of goals today. It's always going to be tough from that angle. Jake Escobar continuing to move the ball around well. Owen Pettis doing what he does well. Absorbing contact and moving the ball. McHugh. Jake Escobar using that large frame well again. Left-handed shot. Finn McHugh does well to hold on to it. Would have stayed Cal ball. Finn McHugh, though, a steady hand from the X position. Great pass. Colorado does well to congest the area, though. Nate Fredericks passes it to Pettis. Woo-wee! 9 minutes to go. Both sets of fans finding breaks in the action to breathe. My goodness, a tense matchup here. Pettis from the X. Tried to drop it off there at the doorstop. or the doorstep, I should say, pardon me. Owen Pettis looking for someone. Jake Escobar on the other side finds him, rips it, what a save! Kyle Crump, massive, a big mistake there. Nate Fredericks can't capitalize. Oh my goodness. Nate Fredericks is going to be dreaming about that one tonight. Are you kidding me? Couldn't ask for a better opportunity there, as Crump is going to swap out sticks here. Looks like there was a stick malfunction of some sort. Wow. Wow. Full credit to Crump there. Made himself big. That's what you got to do when there's a bear attack. Or is that a cougar attack? I don't know. Buffs into the attacking zone. Physicality, though, from the Bears, I should say. Lots of whistles. This is going Berkeley way. 8 minutes flat in this contest. Regular time, at least, I should say. Ball goes out. Wayward pass will be Buffs' ball. Every second counts. Buffs definitely need to score here if they want to make this a lot more comfortable. Watch out. That's a huge check here right in front of the broadcast booth. Shout out to the photographer in front of me for shielding that telephoto. Those things ain't cheap. Are we off? Damn. It's not your fault. It's a giant 200-pound man. Are we back? Okay, we're back. So that check took out a photographer, took out the broadcast. That's the physicality here, folks. Cal still trying to equalize here. My goodness. The important thing was the telephoto lens was safe. Those things are as much as a semester of tuition here at a state school. Berkeley lurking. 7 minutes just under. Connor Testa chops it. Little long, nice save there. Fredericks at the X now. Maybe thought about Demont. Wrap around from Fredericks, gets nailed! Wow! All it took was dang near 45 minutes, but the Bears have equalized with 6:44. Are you kidding me? Look at this. Nate Fredericks from the X position, wraps it around, gets popped, and as he's falling, 5-holes it to make it 9's up. My goodness. Bears with all the momentum here. Buffs have scored, I think, once in the second half. That's a great face-off win for the Bears. Hale Brown there. It's going to win that. It's a big momentum shift. The Bears got to take the lead here. It's beckoning for the Bears. You got to think here. You can't claw all this way back and then just immediately concede and trail. Got to take the lead here. Would be obviously tying is a huge psychological win, but taking the lead even more devastating for a Colorado team that was leading this game 5-0 after 4 minutes. Shows you the volatility of any lacrosse match. Pettis thought about a wraparound shot. Finn McHugh, now a shot from, oh my goodness, Jake Escobar there. From the right side of the cage. Will stay Berkeley ball. Woo-wee. Under a minute. Oh, pardon me, under 6 minutes, I should say. It was a great game. It's going to be just the beginning of a great weekend of contests here. Shot too high. 9's up, 5:45 to go. Jake Escobar there with the high shot for the Bears. Owen Pettis has played himself onto the field here in the second half. From the X position, he'll chop his feet and spin. Ooh, wrap around and puts it in the corner! And the Cal Bears, who have not led this game for 55 minutes, now lead with a score of 10-9. My goodness. I need to pop a lozenge. Pettis, are you kidding me? Owen Pettis is OP. Wow.
California 10, Colorado 9.
10-9 to the Bears. Something tells me hibernation is over here for the Berkeley Bears. My goodness. The Buffs in a haze here. Another win for Hale Brown. My goodness, a tale of two halves here. It has been all Berkeley holding it down here, and they do not look satiated with a 1-goal lead here. Makes sense. Buffs have scored in bunches. Cannot believe this game. This is incredible. Berkeley still on the attack from the X. Burke on the lurk.
5 minutes left.
5 minutes, says the PA announcer. Nate Fredericks looking to score another one! My goodness gracious. It was 5-0 with 11 minutes to go in the first quarter. It almost felt like the next 55 minutes were going to be ceremonial, but they've been anything but. Pure entertainment here. This is why we love the MCLA here, folks. Heck of a contest. 11-9. Buffs have to win a face-off here. My goodness. Bears ferocious here. The Bears have been the hunters. They've been the predators here in the second half. Buffs much more like herbivores here in the second half. As we'll see Craig Nom. So this is the first time when it feels like forever that Colorado has been on the attack here. Game nowhere near over. Colorado definitely still has plenty of time to equalize here. Wayward pass, though. The Buffs, nice stick. Believe that was number 11, Cody Mast. One of those freshmen that Coach Ned Webster was singing high praises of. Cody Mast actually has a bad hammy, so full marks to him for playing through it. Buffs still on the attack, trying the wraparound. Nowhere to go. What's going on? Oh, they're going to say that snuck in. That snuck in. It's 10-11, just like that. Let's see that one more time if we can. All right, let's see it. So from the wraparound, takes the shot. It must have snuck in. Can only assume that it was lost at the feet of Jack Wilson. So, 3:53 to go, 11-10. Something tells me this game will end in regulation. It beckons for a regulatory win. My goodness. Almost at a loss for words here. So much action here at Maxwell Family Field. We'll be back on Sunday at noon. Nice win from Hale Brown, who has tightened up. Oh, maybe spoke too soon. Certainly seems like Hale Brown has tightened up the face-off phase in the second half. And Berkeley has won again. They will call a timeout now with 3:38 to go. Berkeley finally in the lead here. In control for the time being with a 1-goal lead. 3:38 to go. Can Cal hold on? We'll be back. Golly. And we are back here, folks, for the exciting conclusion of this matchup between the Colorado Buffs visiting the Cal Berkeley Bears. Cal has only led here for the last minute or so for the majority of the game. They've been fighting a Sisyphean battle here. Somehow got the rock up the hill. Trying to hold on here, had a timeout. Trying to keep things calm, cool, and collected. Colorado pulled one back a little dubiously. Let's see if that ball's kept in. It is. Wow. Luke Dumont, full marks. Connor Testa, left-handed shot perhaps. Chops it. Absorbs some contact there to Dumont. Maybe he'll try that little hitch ski. Switches it to the right hand to Nate Fredericks, who likes that tight angle. Shot, oh, just to the left of the cage there. We saw him take the lead for the Bears with a shot just like that, absorb some contact, scored while falling down. Jake Escobar now with the ball, 2.5 to go, almost had a full arm around him. Surprised that wasn't a hold call. Nice dispossession from Colorado. Can they advance it into the attacking zone? It's a great pass. Connor Nesbitt able to get it. Uh-oh! Stays in. Will it stay in? What's going to be the official ruling here? It's going to be Cal ball. Wow. 2 minutes to go. Incredible matchup. We've had everything. We've had enough physicality to knock the broadcast off the air here, folks. Hard-hitting, up-and-down action that you come to expect here in the MCLA. Luke Dumont there. Looks in zero rush. I do not blame him. 100 seconds remain in this contest. 11-10 to the Cal Bears. Trying to create some separation. Testa. Back to Connor. Nice save there. Testa in front of the goal. Dumont. Just wide. Will stay on the Cal side. Cal able to get there first, even if Colorado was able to get some players diving for it. Nevertheless, Phineas chopping the feet there to Dumont. Luke Dumont, I'm almost positive from Manhattan Beach. I'm sure he's freezing his tail off. 1 minute to go. Fredericks! And look what it means to the Berkeley side of things. High fives around, shoulders are dropping. And the party down at Top Dog can start and commence, folks. My goodness gracious. Cal has battled back from 5-0 down. 4 minutes gone. It seemed like a foregone conclusion that this game was over. Cal has played so well from the second quarter on, as we'll see Hale Brown clinically win another faceoff here. And Cal at this point just has to be tidy with the ball. They're going to take a timeout. Justifiably so. 43 seconds to go. Cal here all but wrapped this one up. Can they hold on? Plenty of time. We've seen the Buffs score 2 goals in 43 seconds before. So don't go anywhere, folks. We might have overtime. Let's see if the Cal Bears can hold on, though. We'll be back. Welcome back to the conclusion of this Cal versus Colorado game. Just checked my DMs. Shout out to Trip Heller for the DM. I've been saying Nate Webster. It's Coach Ned Webster for Cal. Sorry, Coach. I'd usually just call him Coach. All right, so Cal pretty much just has to hold on to the ball. We'll see a full court press here from Colorado. Cal's going to, I would assume, just try to keep themselves spread out as much as they can. Connor Testa is quite elusive here. That's going to be a wayward pass. Colorado will get the ball with 27 seconds to go. They have a nice opportunity in front of the net here. Bouncing shot. That's a nice hack from the Berkeley defense. Wilson does well to scoop. Uh-oh. Wilson's got to get back here quickly. 10 seconds remain. Berkeley should just yeet this one forward, and that is what they will do. What a comeback from the Bears here. They trailed 5-0 with 4 minutes left, or gone in the first quarter. They come all the way back, and they win 12-10. Are you kidding me? Coach Ned Webster talked about it. Finishing games off well. And that's what the Bears do here. They fight back, and you see that there. The entire Berkeley bench going to congratulate the save master, Jack Wilson. So that's going to do it for us here today at Maxwell Family Field on the campus of University of California at Berkeley. Once again, tomorrow at the University of Stanford, we'll be taking on the University of California at Davis, the Aggies. So it'll be Davis versus Stanford tomorrow. That game's at 10:30 here on DNF_ADV Sports. Give us a like and subscribe to watch that one. We'll be back here at Maxwell on Sunday, where Cal will be taking on the Colorado State Golden Rams. Once again, folks, an incredible contest. The Cal Bears clawing back with a Herculean effort to win this contest with a score of 12-10 against the Colorado Buffs. Jack Lowry once again on the call. We'll see you tomorrow down at Stanford. Have a great night. Take care.